Hello, and this is Doggy Detail. On today's episode, a service bulletin for Jeep Commanders. In 2005, they made this service bulletin. I'm going to show you how to fix the second row tumble feature. Here's the problem. You pull the leather, seat reclines, but it stops. You might be asking, how do I fix this? Do I have to take the whole back, heavy second row out? No, that's not necessary, Jimmy. I'm going to show you why. Tools required are a flat blade screwdriver. Something skinny like this. All right, back at the Commander. We're actually in the process of detailing this vehicle. Now, you're going to make your way down to this little compartment. You are going to remove this panel, and then following, you're going to remove the secondary panel. It's very easy. Watch you don't break the tabs. There are 2 tabs in there. One on the top and one on the bottom. Or it might just be... Actually, no, it is 2. This is where this guy comes in. You're going to take your flat blade screwdriver and go right into the crack here and push up. Like that. Now that it's released, those were the 2 tabs I was talking about. You don't want to break this stuff because you don't want someone coming in, especially with a third row seating. You know, kids... They're going to knock this stuff off all the time on you. Next, you're going to want to remove this panel. Now, this is held in by pop clips, the square type. Next, you're going to want to remove this panel by pulling forward, just like that. Those were the tabs I was referring to before. There's going to be 3 of them. And it's going to be followed by a couple push-in tabs. Next, you're going to need a 3/8 ratchet followed by a 13mm socket. Make your way down to this bolt right here. This is going to release the tumble actuator. It's going to take the tension off it. Now you just loosen this. You don't take this bolt all the way out, or you're going to be asking for trouble later. I'd say about that much out. Next, you're going to take your wrench, and you're going to want to make your way under to this bolt. Let's just hold some more tension on it. It's right there. Get your wrench and start loosening the bolt. Once the tension is released, remove your wrench, and now the tumble feature should work. Pre-zoom with the tumble feature. Now it's not going to kick all the way. Make sure your handle's pushed all the way down, that the tumble feature isn't engaged already. So try it multiple times. Make sure you pull up in the back, and the goal is to get it to release. And la. The tumble feature has been released. Next, it says in the service bulletin to do it about 4 to 5 times roughly. So just make sure it's working properly. Once you tried it a good amount of times, also, if it turns out you're struggling with it and it gets stuck instantly again, loosen this pivot bolt again and following the other one. You could just don't take it out all the way and resume with the process of the tumble feature. Now that you know your second row seat works, tighten up the 2 bolts and install your plastics. I'd also like to mention that it would be a great time if you have kids to clean up under the seats. I mean, I did find some trash already. Highly recommend doing that, because you're probably not going to be in here a long time. Hopefully not. All right, now to reinstall your plastics. Make sure this tab lines up in the corner here before pressing on. Once everything's lined up, give it a nice little push. Should hear some popping. Now for the next piece. Got the next trim. And do take in mind that there is tabs, and if you do not install them correctly and keep them in regard, they will break. Simple and easy. Give it one good push. Should make a pop, which it did. Okay, nice and tight, not going anywhere. Now let's check out that tumble feature. All right, I recline the seat. Beautiful. The tumble feature works 100% like it should. This is Dog's Automotive Detailing, and I hope I helped someone out there. This really pertains to the Jeep Commander models. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe.